Hey folks, let's look at Mugler. We have been seeing a lot of Mugler in my family, been seeing a lot of reviews that I've been doing on this house because I really love this house. Thierry Mugler, for me, it's a niche house. Just gonna say it out there, right out there. I don't care what people say. This fragrance house releases every single fragrance they release. To some people, they feel it's like redundant. Some people they say, like a lot of them smell really close to each other and there's unnecessary flankers. uh, I don't exactly, I wouldn't say I exactly agree with those sentiments, but let's see what we got today. So today I have for you one of the flankers definitely, and it's a very underrated, not much talked about, and not many people own it, I believe. And this is such a beautiful scent. It's a hidden gem, I would say. Okay, in the whole line and the fragrance community, it's pure wood. Okay, one of my relatively newer fragrances. I'm sorry, I'm reaching out for the box which was not here. So I'm going to show you full presentation. I'll tell you who's this for, what it smells like, performance, occasion, weather, seasons. Before that, I'm going to show you my scent of the night. It's a new purchase. This is relatively not a very expensive fragrance, but I'm already in love with this. I'm going to be reviewing this soon. It's called Oud Touch by Frank Olivier. All right. If you haven't tried this fragrance and you love oud and you're just getting into the game, trying some new ouds, get this. All right. Try this on your skin and see. You cannot go wrong with this juice. It's lovely for cold weather. All right. So yes, we'll talk about that one in a separate segment. So here we go. This fragrance was released, I don't know when because I didn't look at the notes of Fragrantica, but I guess it's the older releases because now they're just Mugler, all right? And back in the days, they used to be called Thierry Mugler if you didn't know already. So as you can see, beautiful font, Thierry Mugler, 100 ml, and EDT concentration, very nice sort of texture to the box if you cannot see it already. I don't think you can see it. It's a make to feel like woody vibe, all right? Wood, all right? Back, you just see the beautiful bottle. It's not exactly the same because it looks almost like made of real wood. It's not. And it has the picture as like a maybe like a tree or a log. After you cut it, you get the pattern. It's the woody pattern. And up there you get nothing much. Side, some more information. Bottom is a batch code and sticker. And the side they describe the in their different languages. And I believe it comes with this invitation they sent. I don't know where I keep those. I don't know. I lost it already. So bottle, however, it's a bit different than the other bottles in the lineup. It has different pattern to it. Okay, the star here, it looks very beautiful, boozy whiskey sort of a lovely star, which I really love it. It's a mysterious ambery looking star. I love that. And the bottle, it's made of plastic, I believe, or rubber, but it has this nice feel to it. It looks like real wood. Okay, it's like a woody texture, but it's not wood. Okay, and up there you can see the log pattern is continued here. Bottom is your other information, and the sprayers on these are usually shitty. People, what they do is they cut it here to get better sprayers, but I don't have the heart to do it because it will spoil the beauty of the bottle. So I'm wearing something else on my skin, so let's try it on my jacket. All right, and I'll tell you how this smells. As you can see, sometimes it sprays all right, but never sprays excellent. Okay, so overall bottle presentation, it's lovely. So now this fragrance, it's very hard to find. This fragrance, let the settle down a little bit. I'll talk about the smell. This bottle is very hard to find. It's not available everywhere. In my lineup, I have total of 9 Thierry Mugler fragrance. I believe I have maybe 3 more to go that complete my lineup. And this fragrance, it's one of those I was looking for and I just found it suddenly. All right, and it will cost you about, I think, $60 to $65 tops. Don't pay more than that. This fragrance opens up, heavenly opening. Okay, why do I say that? Thierry Mugler line, always the most of the fragrances open up very strong. Some of them stay that way. Some of them become very tame. Some of them remains okay. They change a little bit. This fragrance, it opens up so strong you will be literally like worried, like, oh, this is going to be beast mode. And this fragrance, you'll think like you shouldn't put too much. I think it's up to you, but this fragrance actually on the opening, as strong as it seems, it is not the case after 1 hour or so. It becomes very mellowed down on the skin, and it becomes very nice sort of a close scent. It has projection wise, it has a very shy projection. um, Only people who are very close to you, like let's say you're smoking together in a batch, people are like standing like 1 to 2 feet away from you, they can smell it. So opening is very strong. It's a beautiful boozy opening. Many people, I don't think they said it, it's a woody boozy opening. Very strong, sweet, strong, masculine, cold weather scent. And I must say it's a bit not for everyone. This is more like your, if people who love Tom Fords, who love wood, or a bit more mature scents like Tobacco Vanille. I'm not saying this smells like that, but it is a mature man's scent. It's very masculine. It's very almost like it gives you a feel it's gonna be like Bentley for Manningtons, but doesn't have that sort of booze. It has a different sort of a booze. So it's not as beast mode as that. So don't worry if you're worried about that. It has a beautiful, typical, sweet opening of Thierry Mugler. So that boozy, woody opening, it will scare you maybe at first, but then it becomes beautiful, dry, woody scent. And what is the wood? The wood is basically a oak tree. If you know the oak trees, big, giant ass trees, strong as oak. Yeah, as strong as an oak. Yeah, this is that smell. Definitely. It's like the dry down is just heavenly. That's why I love it so much. People say it's so close to your other Muglers. Okay, it does give you a feel of pure malt. I can see that, but pure malt more of a whiskey. This is more I would say Scotch, maybe Scotch or bourbon, those sort of booze in this, or maybe cognac, something of more mature liquor. Okay, and it's just amazing to wear in the cold weather. It's not gonna go away. The longevity is not poor. The projection is a little bit like 7 out of 10. Longevity is like 8 out of 10 because it hangs on your skin very nicely, and you just keep sniffing your wrist or arm. You're gonna smell it. If you put it here, some on the neck, I'd say go with like 4 to 5 sprays with this. It will be good to go for like 7 hours. Okay, it's good for, I think, outdoors in the cold weather. Imagine you are in Canada or somewhere it's like not snowing, but it's a cold, maybe early winter days or spring. And you're just gonna go out. You're gonna have like outdoor activities, camping, just going mountain, you just trekking, and you're just wearing your again your what do you call those cargo pants with a lot of pockets and stuff, wearing your Timberland shoes, as well as you're driving a Jeep Cherokee or a Jeep, just like a usual Jeep that MacGyver used to drive. Yes, this is an outdoor scent. It's beautiful, cozy, a boozy, woody scent. So the center, what you're gonna get is the pure woody smell, and it's not wood. It's not wood. It's wood. It means like it's real like wood scent. And then when you cut that oak open, fresh oak, and imagine that sawdust from cutting that wood, you just pick up a little bit of sawdust and you sprinkle on the top of the wood. That's what you're gonna get from this. And then the last stage, you're gonna get the very familiar, the DNA of Angelman, but not so much. It doesn't have the tar. This one doesn't have the tar, but maybe some sweetness. Maybe not coffee. Maybe caramel. Something sweet about this. It doesn't become very boring. So yes, if you do love, I showed you once again, if you love Bentley for Manningtons, but you thought that was too potent with the leather and the booze, this is much more milder. It's a different take. It's their take on the wood. It's not gonna be loved by all. Let me be very honest. Not most people will be like, it's kind of boring. It's kind of mature. It's not so much playful, and it doesn't have all-purpose, all year round wearing. Yeah, I understand that. But this, if you are a fan of, I believe, Indiana Jones, this will suit you. If you're a manly man, I believe 30 and up, for them it will work. Ladies will dig this if you're smoking a Havana cigar and just sitting by the old school style, like the bar, everything's wooden. Yeah, for them this is gonna work. It's very sexy. I really feel this is very sexy fragrance. It's sweet. It has the right amount of sweetness. It has almost pure heavenish. It goes towards that, but doesn't really get pure heaven sort of tobacco. But the perfect balance between wood, little bit licorice, not licorice, liquor-ish, and I would say the typical DNA of Angelman. That's what this is. It's a beautiful scent for winter. So now ultimate conclusion on this is longevity. I'll say like let's say 7, okay? Because I would like to think this is not the best performing Thierry Mugler fragrance. Projection, I would say maybe if projection like longevity is 7, projection would be like 5.5 to 6, depends how much you put. It doesn't project really beast mode. It's a very soft projection, so it's easy to wear. Versatility, kind of bad. I don't think you should wear it in the summer. It's a cold weather scent, outdoors, and if you just stay indoors, just go 1 to 2 sprays max. Uniqueness, I believe it's a very unique scent, but if you smell like also D square hued, a lot of D square fragrances smells like this, and the other Thierry Muglers. And for the smell, I really love it. I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10. So overall score for me, this is 8 out of 10. Overall score for me, because such a underrated, lovely, wearable, manly scent, which is beautifully done. It's not animalic, it's not overbearing like mahogany woods or some other woods they do. All right, so that's my overall assessment on the pure wood. Give it a try, it might work for you in the cold weather, right? So that's my review on pure wood from Thierry Mugler. Thank you very much for watching, and I would like to wish all of you, those who are celebrating, a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance, and Happy Holidays. Enjoy shopping, enjoy your holidays, and drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Good night.